Grant seekers, this is that time of the year to either renew or register your business to seek a grant from the federal government. Beware of some scams that are out there. Here are a few tips to look for on this one particular scam. Scams are rampant any time of the year, but during tax time, it is ratcheted up to a level where you have to be very, very careful about everything you read, click on, and consume. This particular scam has some real telltale signs that you can apply to any of the ones that you might come across. And let's get into them right now. Now, to identify the first red flag, you have to know a little bit about what a URL is, or Universal Resource Location, your web address. There are three parts of it. There's the top, second, and third level domains. We're going to focus on the top level, which in this case is grants.gov. .gov is a government entity. So this email address that was sent is coming from a .com. That's a mismatch. Be aware of entities or organizations that are trying to use patriotic banners, flags, that kind of thing. I always give that the side eye. But definitely pay attention to that. If you know you're dealing with a government agency, if it's legit, it's going to be a .gov registration. And that's the most important takeaway from this thing. Don't give .coms your .gov information if you're dealing with them. Just stay away from it. That's a red flag. Now, the next red flag was right there at the bottom of the email. If you needed more proof, is it gave an address. So I double clicked on the address and looked it up in Google Maps, and lo and behold, what I found was a UPS store. These are telltale signs. You don't even have to dig that deep to find them, and it's just that easy to recognize a scam. Now, could a legitimate business be using a UPS store as its front? I guess, but we're talking about a government agency, and we don't have any special partnerships with UPS stores. So just use an ounce of caution when dealing with anything like this. For the sake of argument, let's say we didn't notice any of those red flags, and we went ahead and clicked on the button right in the middle of this email, and we went straight to try to fill it out because we got things to do. Well, you look at the price load at the end of this thing, and that'll give you a red flag. Why would you pay any money, and why would you use your card for something that you signed up for free? Keep in mind, you're requesting money. You don't have money to give. You need money to help you get to where you want to be. Why are you going to be paying five, eight, $1,200 for a service that the government is offering you for free? You signed up for free. Why would you then turn around and pay a professional updater that kind of money for 1, 2, or 3 years? It just doesn't make any sense. And even more damaging or problematic in this kind of scam is that it's asking for information about your business. Your UEI is what you have to keep kind of close to the vest. That's a number that the business that you're in is used to be identified by the government grant agency that is trying to get you this fund. What happens if you give that information out to an unscrupulous company? Well, what if they are now going to start applying for grants in your name and you receive the grant? Got to be very careful. These are just a couple of tips that I hope that you take under consideration during this grant season. Remember, all money's not good money. Watch how you get it. I'll talk to you later.